In a recent address, Minister of Works David Umahi defended President Bola Tinubu's commitment to national unity and infrastructure development. He emphasized that the administration's focus is on results, not regional politics, pointing to ongoing multi-billion-naira projects across the southeast.
But right now, President Bola Tinubu doesn't want to know where he came from. He's treating everybody very nice. They say, oh, we didn't get a lot of appointments. Minister of Works is equivalent to 5 grade A ministers, And the question is that there was a time we had all sorts of appointments. Did it translate to infrastructure development? The answer is no. But if it's only 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 that we have now, and we are doing, over 350 billion of projects from Enugu to Onitsha, by this president, MTN 202 billion, and then CBC, 150 billion, If we are spending 174 billion to do the second access, route in Anambra State, to Anambra second access, which is about 35 kilometers.
He also reacted to a video he saw online showing damaged roads in Onitsha and Owerri. He said immediate action has been taken, with contractors already mobilizing to site following the president's approval of the repair project.
I saw in social media where the road, Onitsha, Owerri, cut into 2. We've sent people there that are mobilizing, to do the work, The president has awarded that project.
Umahi went on to highlight several major road and bridge projects currently underway across the southeast. From Port Harcourt to Aba, Enugu to Abakaliki, and even the Trans-Sahara route linking Ebonyi to Benue. The minister says President Tinubu's administration is investing heavily to connect communities and open up the region's economy.
If the president is doing, Port Harcourt to Aba, which is about 86 kilometers. If he's doing from Aba, to Umahi, which is 56 kilometers by 2. If he's doing from Umahi to Lokbanta, which is a 6 kilometers, is completing it. If he's completing from Lokbanta to Enugu State, which is 61 kilometers by 2, over 100 billion. If he's doing from Enugu dualization to Abakaliki, which is 183 billion. If he's doing the Trans-Sahara, from Ebonyi, down to Benue, boundary, 456 billion. If the president is doing from Afikpo to Uturu Okiwe to Uturu and down to Okiwe, which is cutting through Ebonyi, Abia, and Imo, and for 193 billion by Dangote tax credits. If he's doing this, if he's connecting a bridge between Cross River and Ebonyi within the axis of Afikpo, if he's connecting a bridge between Cross River and Ebonyi to Feregbe axis, time will fail me. Is it the Abakpa flyover that the president is doing? Is it the flyover to Binago? Is it the 2 fair bridges at within Enugu there that failed in 2023 flood, and the president is doing it? So we have no reason.
The minister further stressed that the Southeast should appreciate the administration's efforts. He admitted that while the region had faced years of marginalization, things are changing, urging citizens to recognize the progress being made today rather than dwell on the past.
We have no reason not to be grateful to the president. I don't know what else. Of course, we have the chief of naval staff, But the truth remains that we can compete, we beat our chest. And I want our brothers and sisters, to be very sensitive to this. Let us be honest about this. If we were put in the dark, if we were marginalized, and now, we are being treated fairly, we should accept that. Yes, acknowledge the past, but let us, also emphasize on the realities, of what is happening now.
Rounding off his address, Umahi took a direct swipe at critics, challenging them to reflect on what they achieved when they held power. He said he can boldly point to visible progress under the President Bola Tinubu's regime and urged the Southeast to recognize genuine development when it happens. The Works Minister concluded that it's time for unity and gratitude and for Nigerians to applaud tangible results, not just promises.
Tell me what you did when you had the opportunity, and I will tell you what I did, when I had the opportunity of similar position. Now, at the national level, what have you done for Southeast? I can beat my chest and say, this is what the president has done for Southeast. Is it the Abatu Ikotek-Bene Road? Is it Umahi Ikotek-Bene Road? We should be clapping with our hands and legs for President Bola Tinubu.